All right, Virgo, we're going to get into your twin flame energy. So, here's the thing. I feel like there's an energy here where you could definitely be off balance, or this could be your twin flame. There's an off balanced energy here. There's a lot of action right now, Virgo, that you could be taking in pursuit of something. Be very careful of taking a lot of action right now from an immature standpoint. Because here's the thing, I feel like it is a really good time for, you to go out, have fun, laugh, really enjoy who you are and where you're at in your life. But I also feel like, again, there's something here where I feel like, one, some of you could be giving into some sort of connection or someone that's a temptation, some sort of collaboration that you do not need to be giving into. And I also, again, feel like there's a sense here where you're getting off balance. I feel like for some of you, you're wanting an apology for someone, and I feel like you're going to get it. But I also feel like there's a lesson right now that you're going through. And the lesson is that maybe, Virgo, you give too much sometimes. Maybe you're a giving person, and you really need to forgive yourself and maybe other people that you gave to. I also see that there could be some sort of interference right now in this twin flame connection. There's going to be things here in this connection that's going to unfold in divine timing. And if you are separated from your twin flame right now, let's take that as protection. Sometimes when we're separated from our twin flame, we have to go through seasons and lessons separate because we don't need to have more burdens or more things on us than what we need to. Why go through someone else's trials and tribulations when we don't have to, when it's something that they just have to learn. And I feel like, again, there's something here with the interference and some sort of addiction that's affecting this right now. And that could be the reason that there is a separation, but again, you longing and feeling a sense of imbalance. So be really careful with that. But you've learned your lesson here. So that's great. Learning your lesson. Okay. But again, you could be dealing with somebody that there's just a strictly sexual connection. You need to be careful with this person. I feel like you and this person have chemistry, but again, I'm getting that there's something there with the devil. Do you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that this isn't somebody that you need to be messing with. Whether it's somebody that like ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, it's their boyfriend, it's their girlfriend, somebody that you have ties to, someone where you feel like there's a toxic connection. Whoever that person is that you're collaborating with in a non-healthy way, you need to be careful, Virgo. They're telling you, yes, go out, laugh, have fun. You're protected right now. You're protected through what you are going through. And I know sometimes that's hard to see. But again, don't let your imbalanced energy come in, because I am getting that some of you could definitely be doing things that you do not need to be doing right now. Okay? Someone's going through, so your twin flame is going through a spiritual awakening right now. And I feel like your intuition's telling you that. Your intuition's telling you that it's time for you to release and set a boundary and to go your own way right now, for you to focus on yourself. Some of you could really benefit from getting in nature, taking a step back, recharging. Again, it's an energy of don't take it too far, though, because I'm getting that you could take it too far to a place where it really imbalances you. What do we have for Virgo and twin flame? How is their twin flame viewing them? Someone who's independent, abundant, confident. Someone who's maybe not using their intuition right now, though. See, that's what I'm getting. Not choosing something. This person has a lot of love and emotion for you, and this person does want to invest with you. This person is trying to plan for the future, but there's an energy here where with this twin flame, Virgo, if you guys are wanting to get to that happy family, happy home, the thing in your brain that you're thinking of is your long-term life, you guys have got to get on the same page. And with the Knight of Pentacles, that's a very slow-moving energy. That's an energy here where it feels like, I don't know if we're ever going to get on the same page. Can we truly make this work? Now, this person is showing up as the King of Cups, which is telling me that this person has a lot of love for you. You could be dealing with the water sign. You don't have to be. This person just has a lot of love, a lot of emotion, but this person could also have a an issue with expressing their emotions and what they're feeling. But there is a very slow moving energy. And this person does view you as someone who's really stable. But right now they might view you as someone who's not necessarily using their intuition and choosing love. You know, maybe there's something here, Virgo, where you're not willing to invest and take a second chance at the moment. You're really feeling like, no, we need to take a step back and we both need to learn this lesson. I just heard rawness. So this could definitely feel like a very raw experience and really open up a wound. So how is this person feeling for you? Okay, so this person's not telling you because my voice is going out. Hold on a second. The first thing I heard was rejected. So I don't know if you rejected this person recently or if you will be here coming up soon, but I do get a sense here of rejection. Someone here in this connection is finally going to say, you know what, no. There's things that you need to learn. There's things that I need to learn. We keep trying to make this work and it isn't working for a reason. Let's go our own separate ways. And, you know, if we come back together, we come back together. But they feel like that's not you using your intuition. They feel like deep down you want to choose this. You want to choose love. But you're not willing to keep investing and have a second chance at this moment, you know? And that could be something that you're going through. Maybe that's a spiritual awakening for you. Again, you really setting boundaries and getting in connections where you're not giving too much anymore. Maybe you've been an overgiver. Maybe you've been this kind of person who's always wanted to give. And then when you turn around and you look, you're like, wait, why is nobody giving to me? Well, when we sit here and give, and then when we expect people to give back to us like that, that makes it unbalanced. You don't give to then expect things in return. That's unbalanced love. And I feel like that's something that you could have definitely had to learn and really show forgiveness, not only to yourself, but to others. You know, you got to forgive yourself for putting yourself in those circumstances, but also others. You know, it isn't their fault that is just kind of the dynamic that you fell into. You can't really blame other people. You sometimes have to take responsibility and say, but in fairness, I did let this go on. I did say, hey, this isn't the kind of connection I want with you. Let's both step up to the plate. Because if there is an imbalance, there's going to continue to be an imbalance. And it's really hard when it shifts for things to still stay balanced, is kind of what I'm getting at. Okay, how does this person feel for you? They feel like you're fair, you're justice for them. This person could be a Libra. I feel like this person's very hot-headed and hot-mouthed. What do I mean by that? I feel like they could say things very quickly. They feel like, again, you have a boundary up, a wall up. This is something new. They didn't expect this. They didn't expect this side of you to come out, to maybe say no. They want to offer you something. They want to get you back to a place where you're emotionally open and vulnerable. Thinking about it, knowing that they probably need to come in and approach you in that direction. But again, there's something here where you're holding back. So even if this person come in and did things like they used to, you're still not approaching this person how you used to. You know, maybe in the past they would say, you know, I love you and I really want this to work and I miss you. And then you'd be like, yeah, I miss you too. Come on home, baby. Now it's like, yeah, I miss you too. But you know, we've got to change some things because this ain't working for me no more. There has been an energy shift here, you know, and it was unexpected for this person. I feel like they felt that you guys were going to be in the same repetitive cycle and it's not happening. So they do want to offer you something. They want it to get back to what, wow, see, they feel that you're one of a kind. They feel that there's growth here. You know, they really put you on a pedestal. They think very highly of you. They don't think that anyone compares to you. And here's the thing, even if they've been out there trying to get other people to show them attention or trying to entertain other people, it's not been working because nobody compares in their eyes to you. You are perfect for them. But again, there's an energy here where you could definitely be stuck, really, really struggling with your head over heart when it comes to changing your perspective and a new beginning here, because you feel like there could be things that you don't know, things that are unknown, wanting to have the strength to make the right choice. But what is the right choice when you don't know what the future holds? Now, how do they view this connection? Okay, so there has been a sense of healing, but again, there was a sense of sadness here as well. Interesting. I'm hearing that song. I've been throwing down the whiskey. Ought to get my money back. Someone says it drowns the memory. But it ain't doing jack. That's what I'm hearing here. It's like this person can't quit thinking of you, can't quit wanting you, viewing this connection as something that they want to work on, invest in. There could have been some sort of sadness, disappointment, or healing this person needed to go through. Looking at this from a logical perspective now, they've healed. They're wanting to bring in an apology. They're wanting to come in and maybe even give you a gift, but give to you equally. They're wanting clarity. They're wanting truth. So there's been some definite water under the bridge here. But this person's wanting to come in and accept responsibility, and I'm getting a sense here where this person could be a little emotionally immature. So I'm just going to throw that out there. There's also something here where this person could maybe feel that they have a really hard time being emotionally open and vulnerable. What's their intentions with Virgo? They want to heal this. If there is any sadness and disappointment, they're ready to come in and make a choice and choose this. I want to move out of rough waters into calmer waters. I want to go back. It's interesting because it's like I want to go back to that wish fulfillment. I want to have that happy family, happy home, that stability with you. I want us to be sharing money and sharing cars and doing those things that maybe you used to do with one another. It's very interesting to me, this person, but it's intriguing because Virgo, I don't know if this is you or somebody else. Somebody here's got fears of commitment now. Someone here feels like there's things that they don't know. Someone here feels very uneasy about the communication and even thinking about planning a future with one another, wanting to take an offer, but again, feeling like they need to be on red flag duty, feeling like you still need to have your boundaries up and protect yourself. And it really sucks that you have to go back into this twin flame connection kind of on edge and on guard. And that's what I'm getting. So how's this person going to approach Virgo? Because I feel like this person is going to come in and say, I'm sorry. And really try to accept responsibility. Having the strength to choose a path and maybe even fight for something that they really want. I feel like at one point this person got lost. Burdened, stressed out, got lost. It was like this person got lost on this path and they're finally getting this vision of what they want. And I feel like at one point they knew what they were wanting. Yeah, but they have regret. See, that's what I'm saying. At one point, Virgo, they knew what they wanted and it was you. But on that path together, this person lost the vision. This person lost the inspiration and what brought you guys together. And I feel like they're starting to get that back. Patience. Everything's going to unfold in divine timing. And there will be forgiveness here. Abso-fucking-lutely. I feel like this person, again, wanted to focus on you and not their healing. And I feel like that could have been the reason that there was time apart. I hope I will see you again sometime. Wanting to see you, wanting to be around you. See, that's what I'm getting. But you have a boundary up. Because you're waiting for an apology. You're waiting for more. I can still see you standing there. I just heard in the end, we both lose. So feeling like you guys are fighting a losing battle, but hoping you can actually build something stable this time. Yes, I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my light? I'm telling you, you were their stability. Like, Virgo, I can't even fucking make this up. This person pushed you away because they needed to heal. Do you hear my voice going out? This person didn't know how to communicate with you. This person's emotionally immature. They don't know how to communicate with you. They don't know how to open up. They don't know how to be emotionally open and vulnerable and say, hey, listen, I'm fucking struggling inside. I'm having a hell of a time. I don't know if I can handle this. I need help and I don't know what kind of help I need. But instead of doing that, I feel like this person did the one thing that they knew how to do. And do you know what that is? Push you the hell away. And I feel like you're gonna be like, no, I don't want this anymore. I don't. But I feel like this person is at a point where they're like, no, I need you to listen and understand that life is not the same without you. I took you for granted. It got to a point where the happiness, the joy, the fulfillment that I was feeling for you had become such a regular thing that I was taking that for granted. When we get to a time in our life where we're getting blessed and maybe we have money coming in and we've got love and we have all these good things coming to us, we tend to get in this energy of not remaining grateful. And then before you know it, it's taken from you. And then you remember, wow, I should have been a lot more grateful during that time. I should have really had my heart overflowed and really sat down more than twice a day and said, damn, this is the life, you know? And I feel like at one point when this person met you and got into whatever this was with you, they did feel that. But I feel like, again, along the path, they lost their vision. They lost their inspiration. And it was because they needed to heal. But I feel like in that pushing you away and pulling away brought sadness and disappointment. And now they have to heal this. But I feel like they brought something out in you as well. I feel like they could have definitely been seeing other people. I feel like they don't want to tell you that because they feel like it's another bad decision. You know, I feel like this person really can't find anyone that makes them feel the way that you do. But I feel like there's an energy here where the more this person is trying to get control of their life, the more that they feel like they're messing it up. And I feel like their lives become very difficult. Very interesting. What else do we got for Virgo? Hold on a second. What do we got for Virgo? I admire you. Yeah. Okay, like 2 more. Okay. I don't know why this happened come in the reverse. So again, that's accepting responsibility. Remembering every detail of the day. So I feel like at one point this person didn't want to accept responsibility. I find you so attractive. Again, you're one of a kind. You're the best thing I could ask for, pray for, save text messages, saved phone calls. There could have been something here that's changed in this person's life here recently or here coming up that would be good news. New job. They could have gotten some sort of recognition. They could have finally achieved something, a goal or something that they've been wanting to do. I feel like they want to express that to you, but they don't. I feel like this person really, really loves you, but I feel like there's also a sense of feeling, again, like they're losing control, trying to not have emotion, but feeling like they're overflowed with emotion, wanting to feel how everything used to feel in the past, knowing that they need to heal. Because again, there's something here where it's like, I'm accepting responsibility that I messed this up. And maybe at one point this person told you that they would never let you down. And the one thing that they told you they wouldn't do is the one damn thing that they did. But really wanting you, you know, trying to bury themselves in other things to not think about you. Wanting you back. Feeling like the first time around was really a learning experience. You really saying, but I learned my lesson and I don't think I can do this anymore. You know, so I feel like you guys have really shifted your energy. But it's all about healing. Both of you saying you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So, I mean, I feel like you both truly crave one another, but one person is wanting to come back and the other person is really saying, okay, one person needs to revisit childhood wounds. One person's getting triggered. Abandonment, never being picked, never being chosen, always feeling used. There's a reason that this person's triggered you to your core. Usually when we meet our twin flame, they trigger the worst in us. They will bring out the things that hurt, the things that we could feel as a fear. But one of the things that we don't recognize usually until we're years past it is that we do mirror our twin flame. So the feelings and the emotions and the anger and sometimes the resentment, but the craving one another, all those hard, heavy emotions in the roller coaster, you both experience that. So I feel like once you can really take yourself out of it and look at it, I feel like we can have compassion for one another and say, you know, maybe I am willing after taking some time of recharging, maybe you're willing to recommit to this and accepting that everything happens for a reason, that there was a reason you two had to go through that season. And maybe it was for you guys to slow this connection down and really get to know one another, really build it from the ground up and try things differently this time around. Okie dokie, Virgo. We're going to leave that one here. Have a blessed day.